I don't even know what a bar is, but just give me a bar.
Okay. Oh, that Candy. I'm gonna do Candy Girls. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, Candy. This for my Candy Girls. My Candy Girls around the world.
Oh,
That's
wow.
what
Yeah, that's you.
everybody like to hear me say, come on.
Yeah.
Thank you. Kandy Janai, Southern Soul Diva, is here with me. I really, really appreciate you accepting this invitation. As I told you, Kandy, it's one thing for me or anybody to send out an invitation, kind of like when you post a flyer that you'll be in a city, that you'll be somewhere, and then you look out into that crowd, and those people came, they paid, they did whatever they had to do, they got a babysitter, got off work early to get dressed, and shopped all week to get that outfit, and they came to see you. So for me to be able to add you to the stage is just humbling. And I appreciate you for being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. No problem. My pleasure.
Yeah. So I know who you are. We know what you do. But I want to start with, Kandy, if I could, where are you originally from?
So I'm from Quincy, Florida, right outside of Tallahassee, Florida. I was born in Tallahassee.
Oh, you was born in Tallahassee? Okay.
I was born in Tallahassee.
It's funny. My brother went to FAMU.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he went to FAMU. He was I think he was on a scholarship with the Marching 100.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Famous Marching 100. Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
He was there for about 2 years.
Good.
And that was the one time I went back, and I don't want to tell you when I went and be dating myself. I just know it was in the 80s.
Okay.
Yeah, but what was it like growing up in Florida? What was it like growing up there in Quincy, correct?
Quincy, Florida.
Yeah, what was
small town. Everybody know everybody for the most part. Fun. It was fun. I was like honestly, I used to like to be outside. Like I had me and my uncle, like we're like the same age, we're classmates. My mom and my grandma was pregnant at the same time. So I used to play outside with the boys and ride dirt bikes and four-wheelers and go-karts and play football. That's what I liked to do when I was a kid.
So I mean, I'm sure I'm not going to offend you when I say back in the day we used to call that tomboy.
Oh yeah, I was a little tomboy.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. You come in with some dirty pants just like the boys.
Yeah,
that's good stuff. That's good stuff.
And then I just switched it all the way up when I got in like middle school, and I just got girly when I don't know what happened, but I started being a cheerleader. So
cheerleader,
that kind of went away. Yep, and I cheered all the way from 6th grade until my senior year. So
okay.
But I played basketball at the same time. So in basketball season and softball, I did all of that, but I was still girly.
Okay. Yeah. You can be girl. Now, do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have 2 brothers, and I have on my real dad on his side, I have some siblings as well. I have a sister and a couple of brothers as well. But I grew up with my 2 brothers from my mom, Cedric and Jordan. Yep. So I'm the oldest child, though.
Oh, you the oldest?
Oh, that's right.
Okay, and it shows your leadership and your power.
Yes. Right.
Yeah. And big shout out to your mom, Mama K, man. She put this whole thing together. She connected this thing, and I just I'm so grateful to her, and I'm gonna send her a message after. Definitely gonna send her a message. Yeah, I appreciate her.
Most definitely.
Okay. So you started cheerleading. What did you want to be as a little girl? What did you have any kind of grab the mic and any kind of renditions?
At church a little bit. My grandma, she used to make me sing sometimes. And but I wasn't really interested in it. But honestly, I was just into like fashion. Like I wanted to be a fashion designer. That was my dream.
You used to play a lot of dress up.
Yes. I always
Yeah.
I always had my outfits out the night before I go to school. Like I had to make sure I had all the new styles and come up with styles. That was just always me.
Okay. So
Yep.
when you were cheerleading, that was for the football team, correct?
And basketball. I cheered.
Okay.
All in.
Now the funny thing is, I'm originally from Connecticut, and well, I guess it was cheerleading, but we called it the drill team. Did y'all call it a drill team in Florida, or was it cheerleaders?
Cheerleading.
Okay, but y'all had better
They had
steps.
dancers too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. So you could dance too. You had your little dance moves.
Yes.
Okay.
I used to make a dance routine. So yeah.
Okay. And when did you start singing in high school? Like, what was it, like something you saw and it was like, when did you start that?
Singing? I didn't sing at all in high school. I was kind of like, I just like was into sports and stuff, but I really, honestly, I sung at church, like on a praise team a little bit sometimes, but I didn't really think I had it in me like that. I just, what happened was like 2 years ago in 2022, that's when I started really singing. Cause my mom, speaking of my mom, we was just sitting in the living room and we had some little things going on and we were just, just sitting there talking, and she just came up with this brilliant idea. She was just like, I think you should do Southern soul music. Just go try to make a song or something. Cause she was like, it seemed like, it's easy to do. She was like, certain people, they doing it. So I think you got the talent to do that. And I was like, you sure about that? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, oh no. Okay, well, I'll see. So then I thought about it for a little while. And then honestly, I heard the first song I heard, because I really wasn't that deep into Southern soul. Like I like R&B, like as far as listening.
Okay.
And I heard King George's song "Keep on Rolling," and I'm like, he young, like seriously, like I like that. So then I just said, well, maybe I should try too. So when I heard that song, a couple days later, I went in the studio and made "That's My Kitty," and it just took off from there. Like it was just meant to be. It was just all God for sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you get away with that right there now.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get away with that. Wait a minute, hold up. So I know you was in high school, cheerleading.
Yep.
Wasn't doing no singing in the choir in high school.
No, not really.
No singing in the choir, but you was getting up every now and then doing what your grandmama told you to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I got you. You get out of high school, and then you do what? I
get out of high school. I go to college for a little while. It was kind of like I was a party girl, to be honest. So it kind of got away from me, going to class. So I was like, you know what? Let me tighten up. So what I did was I went to the military. I went to the Navy.
Really?
I went to the Navy for a couple years. And I was a military police officer. That was my job. That was really like one of my first jobs. So it really helped me. It really, yep. Well, it's in the Navy, it's Master at Arms, so it's an MA, but it's the same thing.
Okay.
But so I did that. That really pushed me to grow up and become, a young lady, a woman. So then when I got out of there, I did military police. Then I went to civilian police, and I did that for 12 years. So that's what I was doing. That was my career, even though I told you I wanted to be a fashion designer, but that didn't go that way, because my mom was like, she didn't really want to take out no student loans. I mean, loans to get me to go to these expensive colleges, like in Miami. That's what I was trying to do. But, life is life. So
yeah, I
got out the military, went to the police academy, and I was a deputy sheriff for 12 years in my hometown, Gaston County, Quincy, Florida.
Wow. This is, let me tell you, Kandy, you taking me there. I love the way this is going. So wait a minute. You in the military. Did you do any singing in the military? Because there was a community.
I did.
Okay. See, I know you were doing something.
I forgot about that. So when I was in boot camp, they was like, you do anything to get from running and drilling all day. So yeah, they was like, anybody know how to sing? I was like, yeah, I sing. So then I was in the Navy choir for boot camp. So we had to sing, the national anthem and things like that.
But you didn't do no solos though.
No.
Okay. Well, you could have just been lip syncing. They wouldn't have known what was
they
coming
wouldn't have known.
Yeah, right. That's it.
But I was singing though. For real.
So you was, but did you sound good to yourself? Because I mean, I don't know, but I sound good to myself, but I damn sure wouldn't do what you do.
Yeah, it sounded good.
You sounded good to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I could sing a little bit, not enough to. I don't know. You know how sometimes you just don't know your own strength sometimes.
I do know.
Yeah.
So then you get out and you become a deputy sheriff in town.
Mm-hmm.
Now what were you was locking up your friends? You was locking people up?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you was locking your friends up.
I used to be the type, like, I just like give you a chance. Like I just like used to try to help my people first of all. But it's like, if I have my hands tied, if there's nothing I could do, I just give you that speech on the way. Like, listen, I didn't want to do it, but this is what I had to do. You can't be out here doing what you're doing. So I never really had nobody really mad with me. Because if they got arrested, they knew that it was something that they did.
Something they did. You locked up your fans though, Kandy.
Yeah.
They buying your stuff right now. They rooting for you and stuff. What a forgiving place. Shout out to Gaston County,
right?
Florida. Oh boy, that's great stuff. So then all of a sudden, 12 years in the game, you and mom sitting there doing what y'all doing. Mm-hmm. Mom gives you this idea, and obviously your relationship is like that. You say, well, you heard King George King George put that on the map. I'll get into how I heard about it.
Yes, because Southern Soul was kind of like, it's older people. I was like, I ain't really into that like that. I liked it, but it wasn't nothing I thought that I was, could be a part of. Until I heard him, and I'm like, well, hey,
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
yeah.
But so take me through because I'm a writer. I'm an author. I got a book out. I wrote in 2020. I'm in the process of writing right now, and I understand that process of writing. And once you start writing, I heard that you write your own music, so I'm not surprised at how fast you've moved. Because when you write, you can't stop. I tell people all the time, there's two things about writing, two hard things. The first hardest part is starting. The second hardest part is stopping.
Right.
Once you start writing, you can just write. Like, you think everything is a story. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes.
So take me through that first song. Take me through that first song, or the one you thought like, this is the one I'm gonna put out.
My very first song was "That's My Kitty." That's just I heard King George song and I just listened to it. I'm like, I don't know. I just, that's why I say it's like, it had to be all God, because I don't even know how I even came up with that.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that a term? I mean, I know what it is.
What it's talking about it's talking about, women dating men, and then other women start to become interested in that man just because they saw him with you. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, that's my kitty. All the kitty that you get like outside of me, it's because of me. They only interested in you because they saw you with me. So, and a lot of times that's how it is. Some women just want to try a guy simply because she might not like the other woman, or she just might be, like, oh, is she like it? Wonder why. They just become interested because of the woman they saw you with, and that's just how it is sometimes. Listen.
You know how I know? Well, two things. One, that song is a shout out to yourself.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And two, I had a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine. She said, Darryll, don't no woman want a man that don't nobody want.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I see where you at with that, Kandy. I see where you at.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so you wrote it, but you wrote it. You wrote that like that. You had never written a song. You didn't know
Never.
structure. You didn't know
No.
anything. Did you
I
consult
had got a
anybody?
beat. No, huh?
Did you consult anybody?
No, I wrote it overnight. I just wrote it in the middle of the night. I sat on the bed and I just came up with that.
Wow.
I know.
This is good stuff. This is real good.
Yeah.
This is good. So for anybody out there that's just writing, dreaming, and wondering, what did you do next? You wrote it. Who'd
So
you
I
take
just
it to?
got I really honestly I called a guy that I know that do beats, flow beats. I called him and then he sent me a couple sample beats, and I picked the one that you felt like I can vibe with or write to or whatever. And then from there, I listened to the beat over and over, and that's when I came up with the lyrics to it. So that's how I got started, just listening to, a sound and then just putting my words to it. And that's how it just came together. Yes.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Now listen, we don't talk enough. We don't talk about it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I got it for you right here. Let me add it up here. Let me add it. I got a snippet of it, and you can tell me. I love the way you vibe with it. I was gonna play it like second or third, but you don't talk me into it. You don't talk me into it.
All right.
Here we go.
Around town, from the street committed. Come on, you out here messing around and acting bigoted. You know damn well.
Wait a minute. Now, you said acting bigoted.
Acting bigoted, yes.
Yeah. Is that something they said? Where'd you get that?
We talk like that here. It's on
Okay.
my grandma. I grew up with my grandma and my aunt saying that, like, when you acting like you all that, or you can't be told something, or you know it all, like a know it all. That's somebody that be acting biggity. So my grandma used to say that when I was a kid. So that's why I get that from. Yeah.
yeah. I love it. I love the creativity.
Yeah,
bro.
she
I love it.
when you acting biggity.
I love it. Hold on. Let's take it all the way. Let's take it.
That I'm the reason you're stunting. Got bitches posting you on the gram. Man, crush Monday. You must be drinking. Gotta be smoking.
Then you bring my man E in here.
Yes, E really.
How'd that collabo work?
Huh?
How'd that collabo work?
Oh, it worked out good. We just, we in the Southern Soul business together. So of course, I went to his wedding. So I knew him, a little bit. We got acquainted that way. And at the time I had a manager, and he, set it up because I told him that's who I wanted to be on the remix. I just thought he fit very well with that song. So that's who I wanted. So that's what I got.
Wow. So let's hear his part. Let's go.
You gotta be joking. You wouldn't be stroking if it wasn't for me. All that kitty that you're getting, you're getting it off my face. And all that kitty that you're getting, boy, I came back to claim. That's my kitty. 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 I ain't got time for the back and forth. You always said was your mine. So if they kitty belong to you, then it's mine, girl, half of the time. I take care of home, baby.
We're gonna make him go watch the rest of it.
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna make him go watch the rest of it. I mean, that was just. I can't think of a better remix. Y'all put that together, and your outfit. Did you pick out that outfit? Now that I know a little bit more about you, I'm looking at your videos in a different way. So, is that custom? Did you pick that out?
Yeah, I picked that out.
Okay.
I put that together.
You put that together. Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Now, where were you all at?
We were in Montgomery,
That's what it looked
downtown Alabama.
That's what it looked like. It looked like that.
Downtown.
What your videos is like a full production, like the beginning I mean, we didn't show the beginning of that, but I got family because it's a production. So where do you get the themes? Who comes up with that? Is that collaboration? Do you write it?
I honestly like to freestyle things. Like I come up with an idea and then, I just kind of like to let it flow. That's just me. I'm just creative. So I came up with, the beginning of that video as far as, it was like a talk show. Like I wanted to be like, Maury.
It's like Maury. Like whose kid is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. But I told him, the concept, and of course E-Realist is a comedian and he does skits, so he's very creative himself, so I didn't have to tell him what to say.
Right. Oh no, definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely big shout out to him. Big shout out all three of them. E-Realist, Slow Motion, and Uncle Daddy. Let's shout out all three of them. Right. So wow. Now looking back, who did you look up to in the music world? I mean, I know you listen to rap, but you're a female artist. Were there any female artists that you think influenced you, that you listen to more than others? I say.
Growing up, I would say like Mary J. Blige. Like, I like her style. Like, her she's like for the women. Her music is very inspirational for the women. So I always like Mary J. Blige. Of course, Beyonce and others, but mainly Mary J. Blige.
Mary J. And I could see all that too. I could see all that with the bopping, the dancing, and especially the type of songs you sing, which you sing, you all over. You're diversified in your music. You got love, you got dance, you're all over. I don't even know if we could box you into a genre, just solely that genre. So many artists get boxed into just R&B, but then they do collabos with some of the stuff you've done already. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, your range is very broad. Your range is very broad.
Thank you.
Now, did you think your music would get out to the world this fast? What was the plan when you said, I'm gonna record this and then I'm gonna do what?
I just figured out it would just be, hometown stuff right now, and I don't know, I just didn't think that big, but God had bigger plans than what I could ever imagine, because I didn't think it would happen that fast. I just thought I was just trying something. Thought I was just gonna get talked about for a little while.
And it was gonna die out, and damn, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Who has mentored you in the business, Kandy, if anybody? Who's your best buddies in the business?
My best buds. E-Realist is a good go-to. I've been around Nelly Tiger Travis and learned some things from her. Just let's see, because I'm kind of quiet person. I don't really hang with a lot of people or whatever, but I do. I would say LPJ and his wife, Arthur Young, definitely, and his wife Charmaine is one of my great friends. Just small circle, but very good people to learn from. Those
good people to learn from.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I learned about this genre of music in 2018. Mm-hmm. Originally from Connecticut, 60 miles from New York, Manhattan. So obviously I grew up on a lot of rap.
Yeah.
R&B. Yeah. That's what I grew up on, really. And when I came down south, North Carolina, my cousin lives in South Carolina. So he's like, yo, man, come, you need to come over here, hang out, we'll hang out, and we'll go listen to some Liquor House music.
Yeah.
And I said, dog, I ain't going to no Liquor House. So I'm thinking of, when he said that, I'm thinking, yo, this dude want me to go to after hours, dude. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But he said Liquor House music. So we talked a little bit more, and I said, okay. And then I said, Alexa, play Liquor House music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I thought, Alexa. And King George came on, and I listened to it all night,
Uh-huh.
But I know it's in the genre of blues, correct?
Yes.
And
Yes.
genre of blues and southern soul, so it's intertwined kind of thing, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. That's good. That's good to know. How important is the D? How important were the DJs for you?
Oh yeah, very important. Those are the ones that gonna, play the music at the parties where the people are. So I definitely, give my thanks to them, and when I have a new song come out, I always send it to the DJs. So the DJs are, what keep it going. I appreciate the DJs for real.
Yeah, they keep it going.
Friends, yeah, you gotta have some friends that's DJs for sure.
Right. And so, what roadblocks have you faced so far, Kandy? Have you faced any roadblocks, or has it just been easy peasy?
Roadblocks. Yeah, definitely. But me, I just keep praying and overcoming, and everything gonna work out. But I didn't had worked with some people, just say managers or whatever, and everybody
It just didn't align.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to learn the business and trusting people with your business, you definitely gotta make sure you know your own business, because it ain't easy out here. You can't just be trusting everybody. So, but definitely those kind of roadblocks, just learning the business, and then learning what to do, what not to do, who to deal with, who not to deal with. That's one of the most important things in the music industry.
Right. So what would you tell somebody that's like three things? Like, give me three things that you would tell somebody to make sure that this is happening before you go in that direction with a manager or a producer or anybody like that.
So just before you sign anything, contract, make sure you get a entertainment lawyer to look over it, so that you can know the ins and outs of that contract, to make sure it's a good deal. First of all, just watch who you associate yourself with. You don't have to the people in the industry, like the other artists. You don't have to click up with nobody. Really, you really need the fans, and that's who you need. Like, a lot of people think you gotta go be friends with other artists, and they're not gonna be the ones that help you, or they're not gonna be the ones that push your music or whatever. It's the fans, it's the people. So do it for the people. And thirdly, just know the business. Just know your business, like just how to copyright, that kind of stuff. So know how to do split sheets. Have your business in order. That's three of the main things.
Wow. That's some valuable information. Information. Now, I know you said you don't necessarily have to get with artists and they don't have to like you.
No.
But you will have some friends in the music industry.
You will have some friends. You will have some friends in the industry, but that's not, a lot of people think that that's how you're going to come up, by collaborating with other people, but you got to really, you got to build your own platform. You really do.
You do. The reason why
I could get on a song with, just say, of course I want to be on a song with King George. I could, of course you want to do that, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna make you, blow. They'll just be like, oh, that's King George's song. If you ain't doing your part on the record, you get what I'm saying? You got to have your own motion. Right.
That's good stuff. Because one of my favorite songs is Family. I mean, I love that song. I love that song, and I like the way you brought it in. I don't know, man. You are just a creative genius. I'm thinking.
And I came up with myself for the video, like the Family Matters and all of that. I did all of that. Yeah. But I'm talking about like knowing the business, like, that don't mean, I did all the work, but that don't mean I'm credited all for it. You get what I'm saying? So you just careful with that. But it's all good. Everything is I'm learning. So,
okay.
And it's for your good as well, learning.
Okay. All right. So you got a song out now. Too soon,
right? Yes.
I listened to that about two or three times so far. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to ask her. Is it something you just wanted to write about? Is it something personal?
So actually, that song that was one of the first songs. Well, I think it was like the second song that was one of the first songs with another artist, J1. I also worked with him. He wanted to write a song for me, so that was a song that he actually wrote. So one night, you know, I met with him, and he asked me what was on my mind, and I told him, you know, that sometimes you might, you know, like a guy too soon or move too fast, and guys don't be ready to commit. You know, we had that conversation. So from there, he was like, that's good. So he went and wrote a song. He wanted to give that to me. So he actually wrote that. Shout out to J1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
and
he wrote that song. And
you embraced it. You was like, yo, I could feel this. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. I don't know if you had did you have a video for that one? I think you did.
Yeah, it's a video for 2 songs.
Yeah, I think you did. So you put that together.
Yes. Yeah. Well, actually, we all collaborated. Him and myself and a couple other people. But yeah. But I'm the actor and the singer.
Yeah, yeah. Your videos are just. I mean, if you just heard this young lady's music, that's not enough. That's not enough. You have to go watch her video. So much work is being put into it, and it's just, I love it because it just shows the diversity. It shows you care. It shows you care, and it shows you care. And you know, some people get on there and that thing is a minute 49 seconds, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, dog. You know, and it's like, you know, but you put because we grew up on that. We grew up on that story. I think a Thriller.
So right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, you know, videos, it was a lot of work being put into videos, and so many artists have gotten away from it, but it's like you pulling them back into that lane.
Yes.
You pulling them back into that lane. So what was it like? I mean, I can't even say your hometown. What was it like when you left your hometown and people started recognizing?
Like, amazing. Like the first time I actually stepped on stage, I was in like Alabama, like Dothan. That was my first time. I ain't even ever performed. I just got up there because I was invited, you know, booked for a show, and then I didn't even know what to do, but I just said, hey, this just do me.
Yeah.
Everybody loved it. So I was like, man, that was just amazing. But you know, me just being the person that I am, I'm kind of used to being in front of people, just, you know, just cheerleading and, you know, just being a law enforcement officer. I actually, when I was in law enforcement, I used to do DARE. You remember the DARE program?
Yeah, definitely.
I was used to speaking in front of, you know, large audiences. So that kind of prepared me too. So hey, I feel like I was born for this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Are you surprised at all of the, you know, the love that you get from the fans, all the invitations? Have you been surprised at that?
I was, yes. But
yeah,
I feel like, you know what? I see this is my calling. Like, yeah, this is what I've been praying
making
about.
Music, creating, wearing your clothes, your fashion.
Yes,
all of it kind of coming together.
Right.
Wow,
yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, that takes me into another one of your creative moments.
Okay.
This song right here, I'm really interested into this. I'm really interested in this song because you created it.
Okay.
I think you know what I'm talking about. You created this dance.
Rolling and patting.
Yeah, let's see that. Let's check it out.
Okay, rolling and patting.
And you know, we got the intro.
Rolling. Come on.
Yeah.
Get your fine self on the dance floor. 1984. Now go ahead and roll it.
Wow.
And go ahead and pat it. That man still want it.
Now, what does it take to come up with a dance? I mean, what did you do? And when did you know to cut it off? I'm gonna just roll it, pat it, and do this and do that. What was that like coming up with this?
Oh man. I don't even know how I came up with it. It spanned out from, I believe, from That's My Kitty, because I just used to do a dance to it, and I didn't have a name for it. But
you used to do a dance.
Yeah, I used to dance. I used to do that all the time. I used to catch myself doing that when I performed that song. Like I used to roll and pad. So I'm like, let me just make a song called that. So that's really how I came up with that. From performing my kitty, yes.
Yeah, I don't want to cut it short because they're gonna want to try to do it. So you go left.
Another had it. Come on. Now roll it and pat it and pat it. Go ahead and bounce it, girl, just like a jackrabbit. Now roll it and pat it and pat it. Go ahead and bounce it, girl, just like a jackrabbit. Now first you roll it like a baby's man. Pat it gay, just as fast as you can. Rotate to the right, rotate to the left. It wouldn't matter if you did it by yourself. Rotate to the right, rotate to the left. It wouldn't matter if you did it by yourself. Now roll it.
That's some great stuff. That's some great stuff right there.
Thank you.
So when you show up, they got to put that on. And what was that like? You show up in the party, you show up in the club. You're not there to perform. You just come out. You just
What
there.
like?
You in the venue, and your song come on, and 50 people get up or more, and they doing this dance you created.
Right. I know, right? I was in my hometown this weekend, and they was playing my music, and I just was seeing, you know, the excitement and them dancing and stuff like that. That just feels good, of course.
And the funny part about it is some of them you might have locked up.
Right. Or they cousin, or they baby daddy, or some brother.
Yeah.
They okay though. They still like me.
They still love you, man. That's great stuff. That's great stuff. Shout out to your city. So
Yes.
what you've been traveling? You like you said, you've been in Alabama. What city have you enjoyed the most, and why?
I enjoyed, I'll say Jackson, Mississippi, and that's why I moved. I just recently moved there. I enjoyed it a lot because of the business relationships that I've, gained. I like a studio out there, a videographer that I use, the one that does that did all of my last videos. Ron. It's the culture. I love it. So it's like a soul. It's like a city of souls. So that's why I pretty much like Jackson the most so far. Yeah.
Okay. Where haven't you been that you really looking forward to going? Even if you haven't booked it yet, you like, I really want to play that city.
In another country, like, cause I have fans like that hit me up on Instagram, like they all the way in let's see, let me think of the name of it. The United Kingdom, the UK, out there. I have them. I just did a video for somebody. They asked me, could I sing "Happy Birthday" for their friend because he loves my song, and of course I did it. So I would like to go, international, go, across seas and do some work because I definitely have a lot of fans in the UK.
Wow,
yeah,
that's amazing.
They love it.
Wow, that's amazing. Who's been some of your biggest supporters through it all? I know you might not be able to narrow it down to just one. But through it all, the transition.
Of course, my mother. I had narrowed down to her.
Okay.
My mom, yes. She been traveling with me. She been helping me with my kids. I have 2 kids. My daughter's 12. My son is 8. So, they take care of themselves somewhat, but they're still pretty, young. So they need their mom. But my mom have stepped in and helped me. I couldn't really do it without her. With the travel and helping me with the kids and just the support, just the anything that she could do, she do it. So I definitely can narrow it down to her.
So what is it like when the kids see you on TV? That's mommy.
Right.
Wow.
They love it.
And they know how to do the dance.
Oh yeah. They know the music. Yes. That's my daughter, I'm trying to get her to. She's very musically inclined, so I'm gonna have to put her out there very soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna write? You gonna write for her? I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll start on something. Yeah.
Yeah. So
hmm
what's next for you? What's next? What's coming next?
So
I know
just
you got some big shows coming.
yeah, we're just getting adjusted to my move, and I'm not, just a free agent. I'm not, under any management right now. So just learning more and just basically like taking it up a notch. Like I got some shows coming up. My birthday is April 8th.
Oh, big shout out
So
to you. That's my
yeah, for
cousin's birthday.
Aries. Oh,
Aries.
okay.
Yeah, that's a big shout out to April 8th.
Yes. So I have a show that weekend in Texas. Me and along with Big Mel, who is another big well-known Southern Soul artist. I work with him too, so he's a friend as well. So like I said, I have friends.
Definitely.
But yeah, just it's getting ready to be trail ride season, summer. So a lot of shows. Planning on getting busy and just promoting my music and just learning and just having fun, making sure I'm in the game.
Yeah. What is, for those that don't know, what is a trail ride?
It's just like an outdoor, just say you in an open field. It could be like a lot of times it's in the country, but mainly like you ride horses, like ATVs, and just get, I don't know. I just really got into it myself because down in Florida we just what I'm saying, it's Southern Soul, but it's not big on Southern Soul, mainly R&B and rap. But I just recently, honestly, my first trail ride I did was last year. I performed at one. So like I said, it's basically like, you have trail ride groups. They, the girls, cowboy boots, and the boys, cowboy boots, and you ride your four-wheelers, you go in the mud bogging and horseback riding, and just a good old country time, I guess.
Right.
I can explain it. Yeah.
I mean, it looks like a lot of fun. I looked at it, and it seems like, and it's not just one day, correct?
No, it's usually the weekend or a couple day event. Yeah, have concerts. And sometimes they don't have concerts. They just get together and ride. Like I said, ride the four wheelers and the side by sides and the horses, and it's just
a damn good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
You're not going home clean. You're gonna be dirty and dusty and muddy when you leave out. That's the fun in it.
Wow. Kandy, where do you see your career a year from now?
Definitely, doing my thing, and I see a great future for me. I don't know, like, I won't say, like, I don't plan on changing anything. I just plan on elevating, just keep doing what I'm doing. I just want to maintain my happiness and my sanity, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that much that I can really ask for right now. Just wherever God leads me, that's where I want to be. That's my motto. Like, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Okay. Now let me ask you a question, because I mean, you sing, like I said, you got levels to your music.
Yes.
You can sing about love now, love past, happy. We're gonna make up a dance.
Yeah.
You 3 levels.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in a relationship now?
No, not necessarily. Just learning me, and I would like to be. I am open for it, but I'm just waiting on God to send the right one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So listen.
That can handle this what I'm. It's hard to find somebody that can. I'm getting into this music thing, and a lot of guys, they ain't really. It's hard for some men to accept that. I would say that.
So what would that look like? Some guys out here watching, and
it's the traveling, the not being, jealous, just being supportive. Like, it's hard to have a woman that's always moving around, got something to do. You're traveling, you're around a lot of guys. Guys always looking at you, I guess, because you're in the spotlight. you know, just that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's guys get a I don't know. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, because I know Aries, so that's why I'm like,
Yeah,
are you concerned about it? Like, you might be a little concerned about that. Like, you know what I mean? It's your Aries, but
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an alpha female, but I need a strong guy, you know.
Oh yeah, I do know. I mean, at the end of the day, huh?
I say I'm sweet, but I'm just, you know, I know what I like, and you know, I'm just a headstrong person.
Yeah, but you 10 toes down too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm taking my time.
Yeah, you 10 toes down. I know that. My cousin's like that, and she, a matter of fact, real quick, I remember she was dating this guy, and he was a chef on the reverse side. He was a celebrity chef, so he moved around a lot, and you know, she was older, so she wanted to get married. She's like,
yeah,
and he kept saying, oh, you know, I gotta save some money and get a ring, and she was venting to me.
Yeah.
And she said, Darryll, I don't care. He could put a piece of string on my finger.
Yeah.
I said, wow. I said, cuz, you 10 toes down.
Yeah.
She said, yeah. I said, wow. So I got a little, her birthday's the 8th. Yeah, her birthday's the 8th.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Kandy, let me ask you this, because you've been a lot of places. You've been through high school. You've been on the cheerleading team, deputy. Now you got your career going on. What has been some of your most challenging times in life, and more importantly, how did you get over it?
No, it's crazy that you asked me that. Just recently, just like a month ago, been very challenging for me. But prayer. That's, you know, having faith. You know, just not losing faith. Like I said, I just, you know, had to get rid of a situation, a manager, you know, management, just trying to figure out my business and what, you know, how to move forward when you gave too much control to one person. And it's like, you know, I had to figure out how to get out of it, and still in the midst of it, but keeping faith, praying, keep, you know, just getting up every day, put my clothes on, doing things that I like to do. I'm just keep going. That's all I know to do. You know, now don't lay down. Don't lay down. Don't give up. That's my motto. Faith over fear.
Faith over fear. You know, and I'm going to go back to that because I've heard you mention your faith and prayer. I've heard you mention that so much here in this time that we've spent together.
Yes.
And when did that start? When did your faith start? I know your grandmother had you singing up there, but we don't always really know it for ourselves.
You don't know it for yourself until
we don't know it for ourselves. So when did you really start to back up into that and say, you know what, this is I got to check with God first?
Just recently, just really having to really mean when I say, of course, you know, I grew up in the church, so, you know, we say, oh, I believe in God, you know, but you really, you know what I'm saying? He made me show him that I did, just some of the things that I went through, in the past couple years, I would say about 2020, that's when I really started to really have to put my faith in God and really mean what I say. Not just saying, oh yeah, I believe in God, but I had to really get down on my knees and really start trusting him for real.
Right. And here you are. Here you are.
Yes.
He's opened up the doors, and he's poured you out a blessing that you don't even have room enough to receive.
Amen.
He's enlarged your territory, and he's going to probably more than likely continue to enlarge your territory.
I believe that.
And then when he does, he probably bring you here to North Carolina. Have you been here yet?
Yeah, I've been to North Carolina on to a show. I did a show out there. I forgot
you wasn't in Charlotte.
I don't think it was Charlotte.
Nah, you wasn't in Charlotte.
Two times, but I can't remember. It might have been Greenville.
Oh,
No, that's
Greensboro, somewhere like that.
yeah. It was
Okay.
in the country, but it was a big show. It was pretty big. It was like it was called the Cooler Fest one time, and then some other time I was with Les Long.
Okay.
Les
Okay.
Long, he's on the radio down there.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
somewhere in North Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah. How did it take you some time to get used to being on the road?
Nah, cause I always travel. I like to travel. Like as a kid, with me and my family used to travel a lot. So that I love to travel anyway. I be trying to find places to go.
Okay. So that brings me to a question for you.
Uh-huh.
When you're not doing all of this woo 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 and you're not moving around and you're not answering and sending happy birthday videos to your fans, what does Kandy do for Kandy?
I like to shop. That's my little me time. Like just go to the mall and I like to go listen to music. Just go just say to a lounge or a nice restaurant and just eat. I like to eat dinner.
Okay.
Just, I like to go meet with my friends, have girl talk. There's just simple girl things.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, do your friends do they still see that friend they know, or is it a little awkward?
With some of them definitely became awkward. I lost a couple too, but the real ones are still there.
Okay.
They see me as different. Of course they look at me different, but the love is still the same with the real ones. Yeah.
Okay.
They respect what I'm doing.
I imagine. Yeah. I got a couple more questions for you, Kandy. I promise I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
Now I know you're a writer. You write your own music, and I write. And I always like to ask writers, like, what's a comfortable space for you to be in to write? Like me, Kandy, I'll be honest with you. Like right now I'm writing this book, and I wake up like 4:00 in the morning and I write for 2-3 hours and just nonstop. Where if I try to write now, I can't get nothing out. So where do you find that comfortable space to write?
I like to do it as my day is settling down. Like when I done everything, I done, did chores and did what I need to do for my kids and stuff like that. Like just like now, like an evening, like in this very seat, like I wrote a couple songs, come outside on the porch, and I like to be, listen to the birds and, just cars passing by. I can write out here in silence, to myself after I done everything and have a little glass of wine. That's
glass of wine. That's
yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me help one of these brothers out. Right now. Because you mentioned a glass of wine. Mm-hmm. What is Kandy's wine of choice? Let me help him out.
Like
huh?
A Riscato or something, sweet red wine or something. I like red wine.
Okay, well that there I go. They need to thank me. They need to thank me. Hold on. One more thing. You done gave your birthday. You done gave your wine. Matter of fact, hold on. We're gonna go right here. I promise you, I'm gonna get you out of here. You keep pulling me in.
Okay.
Give me a perfect first date for Kandy.
So I would say, of course, go to dinner.
Okay. Well, you gotta be specific. It's a guy taking you.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta be specific.
I'm not really picky. Like.
Okay, we heard that before.
I'm not. I ain't really people be like, oh, you take me to Applebee's. I don't want to go to Applebee's. Like, I'll go to Applebee's.
Okay.
As long as I can get me a little. I like margaritas too, so I can get me a margarita. We can sit and talk, laugh.
Okay.
I like to laugh. I don't like to be serious and boring and stuff. So I want to laugh, have a good time. Then maybe we could go do something fun, not go to a movies because we got to sit there and be quiet. That's not a first date, but probably bowling or skating or something, or just walk around in the park and get a drink and just talk, laugh.
Okay.
Or we can go to, I don't know, probably not a lounge because it's too loud, but just maybe later we can go listen to music. Like, you know, I just like music, so I'd probably dance. As long as if he likes to dance, we can dance. You know.
Okay.
I just like to have fun. I don't like to be quiet and bored.
Now hold up, because now you going on a date with brother man. What should he be wearing now? Because he.
Oh yeah, now the clothes that mean a lot.
Okay, I know. See, I'm helping. Hey fellas, y'all better thank me now. I'm gonna have to give out my Cash App in a minute because y'all need to support me now. You know, I'm giving you the game. I didn't get, you know what I mean?
Maybe like even if you have some jeans, you know, some nice shoes, not like gym shoes, not like we need to have on some. I wouldn't necessarily say hard bottoms, but you know, casual like the button-up shirt, collar shirt, you know, cologne.
You crazy. You crazy.
That matters.
You crazy.
Definitely need to have some cologne.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming with no jean shorts on.
Now hold up. Don't no jean. Wait, you in the South, Kandy? What do you mean no jean?
Not no jean shorts.
Oh man.
They won't even lay him in the lounge with that on. Like, you have to be, you know, dressed nice, collar shirt and nice jeans or slacks or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got you.
Okay.
I got you. I now they gonna have to rewind this. They gonna have to write it down. You brothers to take notes. If you watch this video, matter of fact, Kenny, from now on, just tell them that listen. Send them the link. I'm gonna send it to you. You send them the link, and you say, listen. Before I give you my phone number, I need you to watch this video.
Right.
Run it back to about the last 10 minutes, and you watch that. Call me. I'm gonna test you on it, and then I'll give you my number.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you gotta tell them. That's what you gotta tell them.
Okay.
You don't want to waste your time. I don't want you wasting your time out here no more.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But this last part, I'm gonna do a rapid fire. I'm gonna say a name, and you tell me. You tell me what comes to your mind.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna say a few names here. DJ Trucker.
H&B Farms. He has a new nice venue where we have a lot of trail rides, have a good time. And he's one of the number one Southern Soul DJs. And he's actually my cousin. So DJ Trucker.
Okay. Sir Charles Jones.
It's Friday. One of my favorite Southern Soul artists. He's a legend. So I've been listening to him since I was a kid. So yeah.
Big deal. Okay. I heard you mention her name. Nelly Tiger Travis.
Hey, Mr. Sexy Man. She's a legend in the game, been around for at least about 30 years. So
Wow.
Very good Southern Soul artist to look up to and to learn from. Most definitely.
Wow.
Shout out to her. Yeah.
I got two more for you.
Okay.
King George.
He's the king right now. He's doing his thing. He's a good guy. I know him personally. I know his wife. We got a show coming up together on April 14th at DJ Trucker's H&B Farms in Quincy. So can't wait for that. And it's his birthday today.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to King George. Big shout out. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Last, definitely not least, Mama K. I call her Mama K.
Okay, that's my girl.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people say we more like sisters. That's what we act like. That's my girl. She been there for me. I can call on the count on her. So hey, that's Mama K. She gonna be a celebrity too.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Very animated and very funny. If nobody knows, I do.
Right. Yeah. Right. She gonna show it to the world.
Yeah. She.
You never. Candy, you never know. I mean, reality shows are out here. I mean, you putting up big numbers. I mean, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
Yeah. Right.
But here it is. Candy, what have you, through this past year, 12, 18 months, what have you learned most about you?
I learned that I'm like a superwoman. Like I don't get tired. Like I am very ambitious, and I'm a go-getter. I really learned that. Like, you know, as being a deputy, you know, I kind of knew that, you know, I had a lot of energy, but when you get into something you really love, like I really have learned me. Like I'm very ambitious and strong, and I'm not shy. I thought I was, but I'm not. And yeah, I just really feel like I'm made for this. Like I'm really in my, you know, what God has for me. I'm really living it. So I learned that this is who I am.
Wow.
I was working a job, but you know, now I'm doing what I love, and this is who I am. So I love it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen interviews and through your music, you support the women a lot.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that women say to you as far as how your music has helped them?
Especially on that last one I just did too soon. A lot of them, you know, inbox me and say, "Yeah, I've been there, and you know, I'm glad that you said it, and you went through it too." You know, everything you're saying, they think is about you. You know, I can't relate. So, a lot of women have said thank you for, you know, just being real and, you know, down to earth when they see me, and I support them. They support me, so that's what I'm all about. So I love that the women, you know, really can relate to me.
Yeah. Do you feel a sense of responsibility? Do you feel like I can't stop now because I brought these people here? Like this is what I have to continue to do.
Right, especially for my home team and stuff like that. People that in my family, people that really, you know what I'm saying, like see me. They know I done put my blood, sweat, and tears, so I ain't about to give up. No, I definitely got to keep going.
Right. What's your
my kids, well, especially.
Right. What's your favorite part about it? About this whole thing? What's your favorite part?
Just seeing smiles on people's faces, like when I go out in public, just like I just went in Piggly Wiggly the other day. This girl, she just started, like, she was just loud. She's like, "That's my kitty, baby. That's
wow.
My day, like, to see smiles on, you know, people I grew up with their face, on their face, like, it's crazy. They just look at me different. They treat me different, honestly. You know, I always been popular or whatever, but now they like, you doing it for us, and that makes me good. Yeah.
Right. You talk about somebody approaching you in Piggly Wiggly and you out just taking care of your business.
Yeah.
Is there ever a time where it's like where you would think it would be inappropriate, or do you feel more like I understand?
I understand. I don't care. I was at church the other day. We were leaving out. Somebody said, "That's my kid."
Oh wow! Oh whoa!
They being real, like.
Well, hold on, Kandy. Which Sunday was that? Was that last Sunday?
Yeah, last Sunday.
Okay, well, when you go back this Sunday, we're gonna see if they let you back in.
That didn't say entrance outside. It just said.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say she might have got up and yelled it out.
No.
The service. Oh man, that's good stuff. I promise you, I'm gonna get you out of here with this one, and then we're gonna close out. You're gonna close us out. I appreciate that. Okay. Kandy, what would yourself today, what would you tell your younger self?
Take your time especially just like with love. Like I'm a lover, so it's like, you know, some mistakes I feel like I made. That I probably didn't have to. I probably would have told myself, no, you know, take your time, you know, get to know people, because everybody don't have a heart like mine.
See you doing. I mean, I you know. See, Kandy, everybody and people that know my show, they know that's the question I end with. Mm-hmm. And see you making me want to. I want to ask you. You're making me want to ask you what happened.
Nothing
Now
really.
you don't have to answer me.
Just things didn't work out. Just that kind of stuff. Nothing has happened that bad, but I'm just saying,
Okay.
like,
You love hard.
Right now, I would want to be already married and settled and all of that, but sometimes in your younger age, you don't date the right people. Because first of all, God first. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just doing stuff on your own, thinking you just going with your own type, and that ain't good for you. You know how that be.
Yeah, I do.
Trying to make something work ain't for you.
And you know what we're gonna have to do, Kandy. Of course, if you allow me, we're gonna have to come on again. Because not only are you wise, but you're open.
Yeah.
And you, like I said, you pay so much attention to detail. People, if you don't know that about this young lady, she does. She pays attention to detail with her own self, with her videos. Like when I see your videos, and let me tell you, I text you, I email you, not text you, I email you. I mean, not an hour goes by, you respond. And all of that talks about your character. You've been a deputy, so the town they thought it worthy, like, this is who we want to represent us, and that should not be looked at lightly. You are an amazing individual, and you're not just making music. You're impacting your community. You're impacting not just your community, offshore. The UK is tapping in.
Right.
And one of the reasons why I do these shows, to just let people know this woman has a depth. The depths of her, we couldn't even get to in an hour. It's deep. This woman is deep, and you get a little bit of it listening to her music, watching her videos. She takes you through the expansion. She expands you through a video, just through. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, it's just amazing. I know the work that goes into it. I know the work that goes into it. Extremely thankful to your mom. I mean, she's giving you that space.
Yes.
To bring what you bring to the community, to the world. And I know, without a shadow of a doubt, that more and more people, I asked you earlier, where do you see your career? I know you have no idea, and neither do I. Like, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, and I believe that. And like I said, we need to continue to do some work together. Obviously, when you're not busy.
Okay.
But I had a request.
Okay.
I had a request, Kandy. You know I had a request. So, I'm gonna leave. I know you know I had a request. I'm gonna leave it up to you. You know, nobody knows right now, and this is pre-recorded, so I can edit it out. If you say, you know what, D, I'm not doing.
It sound right. I'm just joking.
I need you to give me. I don't even know what a bar is, but just give me a bar.
Okay. Oh, that Kandy. I'm gonna do Kandy Girls. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, Kandy. This for my Kandy girls. My Kandy girls around the world.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Everybody like to hear me say, come on. You ain't asking that. You ain't asking about that. Yeah, come on. Everything. That's all I say all the time.
Oh, wow. Is that one of your most requested songs?
Yeah. No, it's not a song. It's just one of my little signatures.
Your little signature. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it. You know what? Is there anybody that you haven't done a collabo with that you want to? I mean, but let me say this.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. Give me two names and we're gonna go. Just give me two names and we're gonna go.
Well, on the with. Definitely looking forward working with King George, of course, and let me see, Arthur Young.
Wow.
A lot of people. It's a lot of, because I like people that have the same, drive as me, like, that work hard, that really into the music. Like, so anybody that's like that, I want to work with them. Like, that's just me, you know, that's serious about it. So I look forward to working with a lot of people. Yeah. Right. I'm going to be around.
Yeah, you're going to be around because you got control of you have control of your future because you write.
Yes.
And although, like you said, you did mention a song that someone wrote for you, but so many careers are in the balance of if somebody gives them a song.
Yeah, no. That's because he just asked me to write it for him, you know, so of course I work with people too. So, but yeah, I love to write my own music.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write a song for you.
Okay.
I'm going to write a song. You got to tell me how, but I'm a writer. So
okay.
I'm a writer and I'm going to see. You don't have to even put in all that work that you do. You just sing it and send it to me. And then I'll say, okay.
All right.
I say, okay. And you tell me, hey, listen, D, you want me to push this? This is how much it's going to cost. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to write a song. I don't know how to write music, but I know how to write.
Let's see. You can do it. Sure you can.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. Candy, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for spending this time with me. I appreciate you.
All right. Thank you for having me.
All right. Is there anything you want to say that you didn't get a chance to say?
Not too much. Just again, thank you for having me. Thank you for, you know, just allowing me to come on your platform, and I look forward to working with you again. And much love to everybody that's watching this video. Kandy Janai fans, make sure you follow me at Kandy Janai on Facebook, Kandy Southern Soul Diva on Instagram. That's with a K. Kandy Southern Soul Diva on TikTok. And that's about it. My booking information, I can it's on my Facebook and everything, but you can call Kay at 850-567-8928. And hey, let's work.
I got it.
All right.
Come on.